that you shouldn't be putting this loss on Jared Goff.
Take away those 7 points. Who wins that game?
The Lions.
Jared Goff played a good game. He also threw a pick 6.
Jared Goff threw us 4 touchdowns.
But he still threw them a touchdown,
4 touchdowns. It's because the Seattle Seahawks didn't punt the ball one damn time. He kept us in that game.
No.
That's a joke.
Getting triggered and emotional right now.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
I'm not telling you Jared Goff had a bad game. It's an emotional response because it's a factual statement.
No, it's not.
Factually speaking, the difference in yesterday's game was a pick 6 that went the other way via Jared Goff. And this is not me being a hater.
Sounds like you are.
Sounds like I am.
Yeah, it does. 'Cause the guy went for 4 touchdowns.
He did. Sus, can you play clip 1? My guy MCDC?
Weren't real sharp, it wasn't real clean. We had penalties, we had turnovers. One of those was for 7 points, which was the difference in the game. And then defensively, man, it just, we weren't good. So
I sound like a hater. Is Dan Campbell a hater too?
Dan Campbell is doing damage control on his defensive coordinator, who's getting absolutely obliterated.
No.
Yes,
no, because he spoke to the defense in that same sentence as well.
Yeah.
Again, no excuse for the defense, but the difference in the game. Sus, can you play clip 2? Dan Campbell, he must be a hater. He said it twice.
At his damage control.
Can you run a clip 2?
The easiest way is what I just said is, the offense, we spotted them 7. So you take that away, we win this game.
Now, only a hater would say that, or is it just the truth of the reality of the situation?
No, it is not. If you think that,
it 100% is the reality of the situation.
Jared Goff threw us 4 touchdowns.
But he still threw them a touchdown
4 touchdowns. Okay,
Spencer.
So net it. And he is net 2 touchdowns. For us.
3.
He's net 2. Or yeah, he's net 3.
But actually, no, you might be correct. He's possibly net 2 because when you do something like that, what happens? And again, Jared Goff played a good game. He also threw a pick 6.
The defense also let up 41 points.
Both things are true. No?
You cannot let up 41 points, expect to win, and be like, oh, that's because our quarterback threw a pick 6. That's a joke. That is a joke. That is an absolute joke.
This team is a joke because it happened yesterday, Spinny.
You let up
that was the difference in the game
points,
yesterday.
And the reason we lost is because our quarterback threw a pick 6. No, the reason you lost is because the Seattle Seahawks didn't punt the ball one damn time. That's the reason you lost.
No, you lost because your quarterback
threw a pick 6. That's a joke.
You lost because your quarterback not only took points off the board for you.
You honestly believe that?
All right, our offense put up 45 points yesterday on the Seattle Seahawks defense. The Seattle Seahawks defense that ranked bottom tier against the run, and obviously had those 2 young quarterbacks.
Who did most of that?
They put up 45 points.
Is Jared Goff not a part of that?
They put up 45 points
of the pick 6. He's not part of the 45 points that the offense put up?
They put up 45 points, correct?
Yes.
So they're having their way with the defense pretty much.
Would they have done that without Jared Goff?
They're having their way with the defense pretty much, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that you wouldn't be safe to say if not for that pick 6, we're at least putting up 3 on the board.
You can't say that.
What was the difference in the game? You can't say that.
How?
Because the head coach said it. It's not a hater take. It's a reality. Dan Campbell, is Dan Campbell a hater? He's a hater. It's the reality of the situation, Spencer.
Yes.
It's the reality of the situation.
The reality
you gave
of the
the other team 7.
Would you put up 45
You literally
without
gave
Jared
the
Goff?
other team 7.
Would you have put up 45 points without Jared
Hold on,
Goff?
because you haven't let me finish the sentence yet.
Okay, go.
You took points off the board for yourself.
Yes.
And gave them 7.
Yes.
That's all, like almost you put yourself down 14 at that point.
Okay.
That was the difference of the game.
Would you have scored 45 points without Jared Goff as your quarterback?
Shoot, Ben Johnson a cold man. Ben Johnson out cold with. I don't know.
That's an absolute.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look.
So Jared Goff.
He had FedEx workers to work with yesterday.
Jared Goff gets absolutely no credit for the 4 touchdowns he threw. But the 1 pick 6 is the reason they lost. It's all on him. That's a joke,
dude. It's not a joke. It's the reality of the situation.
No, that's a joke.
The head coach of the team said it.
Okay, you take Jared Goff off of the team, off of the game. You're down 4 touchdowns.
Why does it have to be that?
1.
But hold on though, because I don't get the moaning when it comes to that. I'm not telling you Jared Goff had a bad game. I didn't tell you Jared Goff had a bad game. I'm gonna tell you the difference of the win and the loss was the 7 you gave that went the other way. You spotted their offense 7 points.
What about the 4 touchdowns he gave your team?
It doesn't matter, Spenny.
That doesn't matter.
No.
4 touchdowns from your quarterback doesn't matter.
Okay, he had 4 touchdowns, Spencer.
Yes.
He still gave the other team a 1. And that was the difference in the game.
What's higher? 4 or 1. So is the loss on him?
That's the difference in the game yesterday. Now it's on the team completely. You're shaking your. I mean, the head coach said it. I don't understand. It's an emotional response because it's a factual statement.
No, it's not.
You took points off the board for us during our offensive drive because we couldn't score at that point, and you gave them 7.
And he also put up 4
I'm not
touchdowns.
saying. Okay.
Okay, like
Both things
nothing?
are true, but
like
the fact of the matter
that's
is,
not okay.
if you take, okay, so you want to do the math, right?
Yeah.
What's more, 4-1, right?
Yes.
Okay, take away those 7 points. Who wins that game?
The Lions. Take away the 4 touchdowns that
And
Jared
there's a
Goff gave you.
difference.
Who won?
And there's a difference. Quick math.
That is just so hard-headed and ridiculous.
It's not hard-headed.
You take away those 7 points, then you got to take away.
It's a factual statement.
Then you got to take away one of his touchdowns, one of the 7 points he gave your team. Who wins that game?
But that's not the conversation, Spencer.
How?
The conversation is he took 7 off, at least 3 off
You're
the board
saying
for
he
you.
lost us the game. He kept us in that game. He scored 45 points for the offense.
Did he give the other team 7?
Yes.
If you took away that 7, did Detroit Lions win?
Yes.
You just did it. You did it there for yourself.
Like,
the math is there for you.
you take away his
Hold
4
on, we're not
touchdowns.
talking about that.
You take away.
We're not-
I am.
Okay.
I am. I'm
Okay.
talking about what he
Okay.
did to put points on the board.
He had 4 touchdowns.
Yes.
Did he give
Is
the
that
other
not
team
okay?
7?
Is that not good?
That's good. Did he give the other team 7?
Yes, he did. Like,
That's the difference in the game.
What's more, 1 touchdown
That's the
or
difference
4
in the game.
touchdowns?
Was that not the difference in the game?
It was.
Okay.
Is Jared?
Rest my case. Your Honor.
Is it Jared Goff's fault the Lions lost? Yes or no?
Not solely.
Not at all.
Not solely.
Not at all.
But quite literally.
That's a joke.
Mathematically, factually, yes.
Okay, you keep saying
Spotted the
that.
other team
Mathematically, factually, you take that pick 6 away. Okay, then take one of his touchdowns away. If you're
Why do I
taking
gotta do that?
If you're taking the pick 6 away.
Why are we taking a touchdown away?
Because you're taking the pick 6 away.
Why-
So that's
why-
7 points that he cost us. Take away 7 points he gave us.
Why are you taking a touchdown away?
Because he gave it to us. So if you're taking away the points that he took from us, take away the points he gave us.
So if he doesn't throw that pick 6, we don't have a touchdown?
I don't
we
know.
just lose?
How can I know that? How do you know they'd win if he didn't throw the pick 6? You can't stop them at all. They didn't punt once. How do you know that pick 6 wouldn't have just turned into a Seattle Seahawks possession for a touchdown?
Both Jared Goff, Dan Campbell, the difference in this game was the 7 points you spotted the other team. I'm not telling you that Jared Goff had a bad game. I'm not telling you he's a POS. I'm telling you the same thing the head coach of the football team said.
What I'm telling you.
I'm telling you the same thing that the gentleman who threw the pick 6 himself said.
What is he supposed to say?
Because
I did everything.
But I don't,
you want him to go up
why
there
are
and
we
do that?
pretending it didn't happen, though?
I'm not pretending it didn't happen. It definitely happened.
All right.
Why are you pretending like he didn't lead that offense to 45 points?
Well, hold on. Why does me saying it happened mean he didn't do the X, Y, and Z?
Because that you shouldn't be putting this loss on Jared Goff.
But it's quite literally the difference in the game.
And it's quite literally him leading the offense to 45 points.
But they don't correlate.
That doesn't matter.
Spencer,
that
don't correlate.
That doesn't matter. Them
No,
scoring
it doesn't
45
because the
points.
conversation is what's the difference in the game.
Oh, my God. You
The
don't
pick
care.
6.
You don't care that he led the offense to
It
45
doesn't correlate at all whatsoever.
How?
Because I'm talking about the difference in the game.
Yes. And it wouldn't have been the sole difference in the game unless he led them to 45 points. The defense still let up 41.
No, it would have been the sole difference in the game if he didn't spot the other team 7 points. And then we lost by 3.
Dude, that's a joke. If that's what you're blaming the loss on, that's a joke.
I'm not blaming the loss. That's what.
You
Okay,
can't
so hold on.
You can't expect
When did I
your
say
defense to give
you
up
blame
41
him?
points and win a game.
Sausage, are you mic'd up, JB? Are you mic'd up?
You literally cannot. You're saying it's the sole difference in the game. It is the defining factor. So that means the loss is on him. If it's the sole difference in the game, if that's the only
Those are your
thing,
words.
if that's
Those are
what
your
you
words.
just said 10 times. It's the sole difference of the game. That's the only thing. That's the sole difference. So that means that's the only thing that caused them to lose the game. That's what sole difference means. And that's a joke. You can't expect your defense to give up 41 points and win a game.
Well, reality is, though, Spinny, they did give up 40 points,
Yeah.
41 points. And we would have won had there not been a pick 6.
Why would we have won?
Because we scored 45.
Yes. And how many touchdowns did Jared Goff have?
Jared Goff had 4 touchdowns,
Okay.
and Jamal Williams had 2.
Yeah. So, I mean, Jared
Well,
Goff did a lot more. He did a lot more to help the team
But
than
you're
he did
being,
hurt
but you're
the
being
team.
a fan. But
being a fan?
But he did 4 touchdowns. He did 4 touchdowns. No,
I'm being a fan? How
no
am I
one
being
said
a
he
fan?
did it. No, because you're getting triggered and emotional right now.
Because it's a joke.
It's not a joke. It's the fact.
It's the fact.
Thank
that
you.
one touchdown.
You said it. You concluded to it yourself 5 minutes ago. Like, I don't understand why you're upset about it. It's the truth.
Because you keep saying, take that off
Jared
the board.
Goff
You can't take it off the board.
and Dan Campbell said it them damn selves.
The defense still let up 41.
And your offense scored 45.
Because of Jared Goff.
What? Why do you keep saying it like that? Dissipates the pick six.
Because you can't ask him to do everything. You literally can't ask this guy to do everything.
Can I ask him not to give the other team 7 points?
Yeah, you can.
Is that fair?
You want to ask him to not throw 4? Like, the guy had a great...
You keep...
The guy had a great game.
Oh, he said it!
The guy had a great game. And it's embarrassing that you're holding this to the ultimate standard.
Sus, play video 2 real quick. Just one more time.
I can't hear it anyways.
Play video 2 for me real quick.
You can't hear it anyways.
Please. Thank you.
The easiest way is what I just said is, the offense, we spotted them 7. So you take that away, we win this game.
I can't hear it anyways. Can you play it one more time? Just one more time, please.
The easiest way is what I just said is, the offense, we spotted them 7. So you take that away, we win this game.
That's the reason they lost to you, is that pick 6.
Yeah, that's what Dan Campbell
yes
says.
or no? To you. Think for yourself. Yes or no?
You take 7 off away from
Is that
from
the
Seattle.
reason they lost? Yes or no?
Yeah, you take 7 points. Take the 7 points away. Yeah, we win the game. Dude. What's more, 45 or 40?
You expect your team to win if you give up 41 points?
Yesterday, yeah, they would have. Quite literally, factually would have. Yes. Yes.
That's a joke to me.
Spencer.
That is an absolute joke to me.
I don't know why it's a joke.
That's the reason they lost.
Hey.
The reason they lost is because their defense couldn't stop anything.
That's part of it. That's definitely part of it.
That is the majority of it.
If I could quite literally take one score off the board, it'd be the pick 6. I'm just saying. Dan Campbell feels the same way. Jared Goff feels the same way. I don't know why you get upset. Exactly.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. Do you expect him to say, yeah, I went out there and threw 4 touchdowns, had a great game, and the defense was shit?
So why are you making the excuse for him if he's not making the excuse for himself?
Because that's what you say. I'm not a player. It's not my team.
I feel like you're being
not
like
my teammate.
You're being like a fan about it. Like there's no defense of it. There just isn't.
There's no defense of your defense giving up 41 either.
Correct.
And I think that's a lot worse. That is more egregious. That is more leaning to the loss than a pick 6. I think I will not say, okay, if our defense only didn't give up 41 points. Like,
well,
is that not cool? Is that not okay? Is that not something that is expected?
Literally and factually, Jared Goff and Dan Campbell feel different. You shouldn't be worked up about it.
Yeah, okay.
It's like you drink a Centron.
Dan Campbell is saving face for Aaron Glenn.
He's not.
Yes.
How? Hold on.
You can't say.
How are you saving face for Aaron Glenn when Can you play video 1 for me?
He's getting butchered.
Can you play video 1 for me? Because it sounds like you said the defense was bad at the end of that clip.
He did.
Real
Okay.
sharp,
But he's saving face because his guy is getting absolutely torched in the media.
One of
rightfully
those was
so.
for 7 points, which was the difference in the game. And
Damn, saving face for Aaron Glenn.
And then defensively, man, it just
went on to discuss how the defense did
poorly.
poorly.
So
Yeah,
played badly.
Played bad.
Saving
Not
face for
complete
Aaron
dog
Glenn.
shit, which is what they were.
Saving face for Aaron Glenn.
Yes.
You're worked up right now, man. Because
It's just a joke, man. It's a joke.
It's a joke, man. It's the reality situation. It's not
not.
a joke. It's not hate. It's quite literally the reality situation. You said it yourself. You deducted the math.
You think
took
the
the
pick
7 away.
6 is worse than 41 points given up by your defense?
Spencer.
Do you think that? Yes
Spencer.
or no?
Yes, I do. They're both bad. But it is the difference in the game.
Dude,
what? How are you confused about this? Well, I don't understand how anybody could be confused. Are we living in like an alternate
Aaron
universe?
Rodgers threw a pick 6.
Is this
Aaron
MCU 265? Am I
threw
not
a pick
MCU
6.
266?
Aaron Rodgers threw a pick 6. Guess what? They won the game.
Did he throw a pick?
Yes, he did. His second pick 6
He
of
did.
his career.
He did.
And they still won the game because his defense showed up.
Okay. Had to go to overtime to do it, right?
Yeah, he still won the game.
Had they not
Is that not a win because they went to overtime?
Had he not done the pick 6, would they have just won with clean?
It doesn't matter. They won the game. Does it not matter?
So why does it matter now?
It's a win and over because they lost.
It was the difference in the game.
The defense stepped up.
Your defense.
The Packers' defense stepped up.
Spencer.
The Lions' defense didn't step up.
Spencer.
They didn't get him off the field once.
Spencer. Our defense let up 41 points, correct?
Yes.
How many points did our offense score?
45.
What's more?
45.
So we would have won.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Who knows?
So sounds like
because they would have gotten
so
another
sounds like your
possession.
defense. So sounds like your defense can let up 41 points and you can still walk away with
You
a win.
shouldn't ask of that. That shouldn't be something
shouldn't
that
ask
you're
of
like,
it, no.
yeah, it's all right.
You shouldn't ask
That's
of it,
okay.
no.
Our defense gave up 41. It's fine. We
But-
can rely on our offense to score 45 points every week.
But your defense did it,
That's a
and you
joke.
still could have won the game.
That's a joke.
Hey, tell Dan Campbell. Tell
I
Jared
will.
Goff.
I'll tell him to his face.
They'll
That's a
tell
fucking
you-
joke.
That's how you got to hold yourself accountable. That's how you fix things around here. But as I said,
Apparently
you're a little worked up.
Apparently everybody but Aaron Glenn and the defense has to hold themselves accountable because it's all on Jared Goff and his pick six.
It was the difference in the game. Just saying.